Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of... Going for goal! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back,
and the shots! Oh, taken with style!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then.
Messi hits it! Savic tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Fernandinho. Now it's Messi. Now it's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Dashing forward at pace. Lukaku. Sidibe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. Roberto Carlos. It's a brilliant interception. Lukaku. Chance to break. It's Azpilicueta. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Roberto. Hazard. Now the counter. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Lukaku. Azpilicueta. Messi. America de Cali ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Yeah. Played into space out wide. Fernandinho. He's left his man. America de Cali claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Messi. Fernandinho goes up and over. Shot at goal! He has done it! And they're back in front!
America de Cali are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Could move up a gear here. Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku. Now the breakaway. Kike gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Salah. Lukaku. Flags up. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
America de Cali head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here's the start of the second half. Messi. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Lukaku. He's got a one. Lukaku has a goal! Danger averted for now. Now it's Lukaku! It's a goal! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hazard. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Koulibaly. Aubameyang. He's made sure that won't get through. And it's Lukaku. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing...
It's one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. And it's Lukaku. Can he finish? Kike, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mohamed Salah going through. Can he finish? They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Lukaku taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager is probably just...
Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Sidibe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Raspilicueta. Mbappe. Cuts it out. Conte. Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Savic boots it to safety. Mbappe! Good clearance and very necessary. Sidibe battles to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. Up to meet it! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Roberto Carlos looking for a decent ball in. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And that's been levered clear. But it's Piqué. Savic tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Aubameyang. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Surely. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the counter is on. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Aubameyang. He's got away. Koulibaly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, they could break here. And it's Conte. And he's made certain that won't get through. Lukaku. Messi. Into opposition territory. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! He's delivered all right! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yeah. And it's Messi. Roberto. And Van boots it to safety. Azar. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fernandinho. Piqué knocks it away. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Tar. Into the channel. Messi. That's a pop! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Played back in. Lukaku opts to play it back. The shot's on! Forward it goes.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or...
Lukaku! And that's been levered clear. That's been won straight back. Chip through. Can he finish? It's there! They have brought themselves an equaliser. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And the finish! And he can pounce on that. And he just whacks it away. Tierney. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi. Mbappe. He's Mbappe! Messi. Savic. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Vieira. Messi. It's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Breaks on here. Conte. Savic. Looking to break out here. Hazard. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the follow-up! Marvellous goal! Savic was quick to move in. The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
America de Cali don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Can he going for goal? They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
None of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Very well to intervene. Now it's Lukaku. It's one! It's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Vieira. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing a...
He'll have a dip! He's scored! They are right back in business! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Back into the middle. Now it's Lukaku. This could fall anywhere. This is promising. It's got through. And it's hoisted. Can he put it away? Tried the volley, but no.
really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, great ball! Shot at goal! Vieira boots it to safety. It was on the back foot. Roberto Carlos. Modric has a swing at it! What about it? And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hazard, is it in?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mohamed Salah, nicely controlled. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Piqué. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Piqué crosses it. Mbappe has a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo plays it forward. Messi has been found. Messi! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. America de Cali probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
America de Cali didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen.
Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment... It's gone in! Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's a throw-in. Conte. It's a great ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Messi. Conte. Played out to the right. Royce. Savic is demanding it out wide. And the shot! Lukaku finds himself offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Now it's Lukaku. Messi. It's broken loose.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Timely intervention. Savic. Tierney. Savic went in strong and he took the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's the goalkeepers to play. It's a fabulous position. Aimed long and direct. And it's Royce. Now it's Lukaku. Yeah. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Conte encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Hazard. Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Can and he put it away! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Messi. He's through. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Tries his luck. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And it's Azar. Savic. Lukaku can shoot here. Koulibaly. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're underway again.
America Cali need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tar. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kings it out wide. Hit into the middle. Kike knocks it away. Get that clear. He spotted the run and played him through. Tierney. Vieira. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Royce. Breaks on here. Now it's Messi. Chip through. He's had a go! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's there to hoof it away.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Hazard. Messi cut out in the nick of time. Vieira. Now the counter. Dinks one in. Lukaku. Hazard plays it forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. Conte. And it's Modric. Out to the left it goes. Well read, he sorted that. Has a swing at it! It's in! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lukaku. Real chance!
America de Cali are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could...
That's surely a foul. Free kick.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Roberto Carlos. Forward it goes. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Modric. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And he's produced... Is it in? He's scored! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. America de Cali have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Messi. Lukaku looks to dink one in. It's a brilliant interception. Modric. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
America de Cali lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical...
He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Ziyech sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Kante. Kante hits one! That really should have hit the net.
Fulham are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Fulham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences, who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Hoists it high. He's got through. Lukaku. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Mateus. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Down by a lack of accuracy. Mateus. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Aubameyang. It's anyone's ball. Lukaku. Kante could move up a gear here, and he's surging through. Ziyech. And it's Messi.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yeah. Now it's Messi. Now a chance to break. Messi takes the long option. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aubameyang. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Looks to dink one in. Lukaku, can he score? It's in!
America Decali are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Big chance! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi, he spotted the run and played him through. It's Lukaku! Through, and he's had a quick look inside. In by Roberto. Goalkeeper's ball. Fekir. And it's Fekir. It's a decent ball. Messi! Yeah. Dashing forward at pace. This is promising. Done very well to intervene. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Fekir, he's through the middle. Aubameyang beats the offside trap. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Koulibaly.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
It's Alex Telles. He's left his man. Hits one! Goal!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Fulham get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah. Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. And now the finish. And Aubameyang! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Alex Telles. Ziyech. Aubameyang. Mateus. Conte. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Messi. For Messi! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
He'll have a dip!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Looking to break out here. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Mateus. Koulibaly. Forward it goes. Conte. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's got away. Cruyff. Oh, Aubameyang hits it! No, he's missed it. Lukaku. Cleared without complication. Now it's Aubameyang. Alex Telles, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi gets flagged offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Good ball. Messi. Oh, he's found him in, looking to shoot. And another time. Really well taken goal. Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Real chance! Is it in? Sticks it away! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Fulham just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He has it out wide now. Vieira. Messi. There is the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stage.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the... He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Salerno didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tierney is charging up on the overlap. It's got out for a throw-in. And it's Conte. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Played into space out wide. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. Salerno will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They use width to great effect. It keeps defences stretched, and crosses arrive before they can get properly set.
Messi clips one through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Salerno have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Going through. Room for a shot. Big chance! He scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Salerno grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Drilled in low. Messi. Nicely measured pass. And a header! A real chance to break. Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Ronaldo has been found. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vieira. And now they can launch a counter. There's a long ball. Conte goes looking. Out wide to the right. Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is Conte. Lulic. Lukaku. Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And now the breakaway. Aimed long and direct. Can he find a finish now? Vieira. Messi. That's a decent ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Forward it goes. Vieira went in strong and he took the ball. That'll be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. America de Cali get the second half started. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Goes for goal! Lukaku looking sharp there. Aimed long and direct, and it's Messi. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. Lukaku is wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
America de Cali seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Messi, who has made his impact already. And he's going long, looking for space out wide. Rakitic has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and reacted very well then. We could assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, that should be the keepers. Messi, big chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Messi pushes it out wide. Mbappe, he's left his man, shoots in for the pieces. Mbappe is flagged offside.
Salerno showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. No question, that's a foul. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Aimed long and direct, and it's Messi. And help's available out wide, going through, gets up to head it! And he gobbles up the chance! They are right back in business! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Can he finish? It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Salerno go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Kante plays it out to the flank. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Salerno are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, they can break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lovely feet. He's got the... It's one! What about it? We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
America de Cali are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Looks to clip it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. That's Piliqueta. Hits one!
Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game, decided in its very... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So it's away we go then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive mid.
Vieira has given away a free kick. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Ball's out on the left now. Gone for a throw-in. Tries the cross. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. Conte. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Forward it goes. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. He's left his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yeah. And it's Conte. Lukaku has a hit. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
America Cali just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lukaku goes long. Conte. Koulibaly with the slide tackle there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard. He's got away. Gorgeous control there. Hazard! And he's done it! And Liverpool score first! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. It's paid to a promising move. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Just brushed off the ball there. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lukaku. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Tierney, Conte, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lukaku, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lukaku. The shot's on! It's a goal! They are right back in business. And it's half-time here. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Tierney. Now it's Lukaku. And the weighted pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee has given a corner. He's got good distance. Who's chasing? Referee's given a throw. Tries one! Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Conte. Hazard. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking.
Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Listen, that's just a terrific way to begin the second half. And how about the quality of the finish from the team leader? To go in front again with his brilliance really ought to set them up now for a very positive outcome.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, it goes against your pride and your professionalism to admit when something's too good, but that was just unstoppable.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira goes up and up. He'll have a dip! America de Cali really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. America de Cali can make their change now with a break in play. America de Cali opting to make a double change here. Hit long and direct. Ronaldo.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Messi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kante does well there, alert. And it's Messi. Vieira, and he's shown him a clean... And the shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Shapes the shoot! And in it goes! And they're back in front!
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
PK. Sidibe. Mbappe. Now can he finish? Lukaku gets it back. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Going for goal!
Aimed long and direct.
It was on the back foot.
Now it's Lukaku.
And a lob.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sidibe cuts it out.
America de Cali have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Lukaku.
Surely, and the finish! A great save, real class.
Kante sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chance!
Vieira. Sidibe.
Into the box.
Chooses to go back.
And that is that.
America de Cali
Probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat.